Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teacher Noob. Today with me, Raymond.
Hello, my dear viewers. Did you
Been a
miss
while
me?
since you've been here.
Yeah, life kept getting in the fucking way.
It has. And today we're continuing our He-Man coverage with He-Man Thundercats. This is a separate continuity, both more faithful to their respectable cartoons. And in many ways, this would have been a great finale for both of them.
DC
For
needs
the,
to get back the license for fucking Thundercats, man.
they need to get back for He-Man.
I've always been more of a
No,
Thundercats
I think
fan.
they still have it. I don't think anyone else has it. I think Wildstorm still has it.
Oh, I guess there's like a new live action Thundercats movie in the works right now.
I've heard about it. I'll believe it when I see a trailer.
I only heard that it's getting done. I guess that's all I
It's been, I
know.
get, dude, that's been in talks for how long?
At least 15 years.
Yeah,
At least this version of it.
right. Oh, look at the other cover.
Snipe.
Yep. Oh, now that, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, you might know you might not know to look at him here, facing ignominious defeat at the hand, or should I say, blade of his most hated enemy. But this shambling bandage encased wretch is one of the most powerful beings in all creation. For here on Third Earth, within his black pyramid, he holds sway over death and life. Mumra lives! Ancient spirits of evil. Mumra has a plan that will finally bring the Thundercats to their knees. Silence, Mumra. The ancient spirits of evil have grown weary of your failure. Despite the immense power we bestow upon you, you continue to disappoint. What that we could leave this accursed black pyramid and do the deed ourselves? A change must be made. What? We have taken upon ourselves to plan your next stratagem. The ancient spirits of evil have discovered a sword of great power, a power enough to rival that of Lido's sword of omens. We believe you can do this, Mumra. Retrieve the mighty blade and destroy the accursed Thundercats once and for all. As always, we will grant you what you need. Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living! And tell me where I may find this sword of great power. You can tell I love doing that speech, don't you?
You had a lot of fun with that, I can say.
Dude, I didn't grow up with Thundercats. Mumra's speech is one of those definitive villain speeches, and right down with the delivery of the line. That's why one of the few things I was so disappointed about with the reboot.
I watched the first few episodes of the reboot, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, but we then open up with Adam as he's waking up like, what time is it? Oh no, I am so dead.
Is he Adam or fucking He-Man
Adam.
already?
He's
Holy
Adam. Remember,
shit!
remember, remember.
He
This
is.
is cartoon Adam, who always looked as bulky as He-Man.
He is ripped as
Dude, he was
fuck.
always that way in the cartoon.
But he never exercised.
No, dude, remember, whenever we saw Adam, he still looked just as ripped. Remember, that's why there were some people who sometimes mistake the whole, oh, but the two never supposed and look different. They were supposed to. It was because of limited animation and the toy models.
Did they ever produce an actual like Prince Adam figure?
Yes. And he was the same model they used for He-Man. That's part of the reason why the model and the cartoon also avoided the whole, they look very different.
So it's like the same thing with like the Superman shit and Clark Kent.
Yep. Hold on. Give me a second here.
I mean, how many jacked blonde hair, blue eyed guys are there in this fucking world?
Well, to be fair, when he transformed into He-Man, his hair goes from complete blonde to champagne blonde.
That's that's a distinction without a difference.
True, but hold on. Here we go. See it?
Yeah.
That's how he looked in the cartoon.
Very did they do the homoerotic shit on purpose?
No.
That's
Oh,
just that's
see, look, see,
that's just
look,
the
look, see, look at them.
that's just the style of back then.
Yeah, but see what I mean? Look at that.
He also got a tan.
Well, yeah, that was the other thing that distinctly, and his voice, and his personality.
Still
But
though,
yeah,
he looks like Prince Adam. So I'm like, oh, I'm kind of curious why no one's like,
well,
hey,
I
King
know.
Randor, did you ever
But
is there something you need to tell us?
that was just due to the limitations of the animation. In the Corner Series Bible and everything, it was meant to be like a Shazam thing, like most other versions have done. But due to limited animation and the toy models, they didn't. But this is continuing on with that original design. But yeah, he basically showed up very late into his own ceremony.
Dumbass.
Yeah, good going there, Adam. Oh, Adam, not again, doofus. Is everybody mad? Why is everyone so mad? Nothing's good and nothing a good fisto couldn't fix. I should point out this is Rob David and Danny Goldsman who are doing the writing. This is them purely doing the writing. No Dan Abnett or anyone. But look at all the characters. But yeah, completely confounds me, Adam. The entire ceremony was for you, yet still you were unable to produce yourself in a timely manner. Father, I said I was. Do you even know what this is? Oh, well, of course. Well, of course he knows what it is, King Randor. Prince Adam is an expert on all matters pertaining to Eternia custom ceremony. Go on, Adam. Tell him. Is it a belt? Like to keep your pants up? This is the Eternian harness of honor. It signifies duty and the will to defend the realm. It was given to me by my father when I was exactly your age, Adam. I had hoped to give it to you today, but I see now that you are just not ready. I would do anything to defend Eternia, Father. Anything. There are times I feel you just don't see me at all. But then all of a sudden, Third Earth is brought in by Eternia. Great Sundera! It feels like Third Earth it's pulling itself apart. Another world has forced itself into our space, Lionel, or the other way around. Actually, Tigra, I think it is the other way around. Either way, it's too close for comfort. How do you fight a planet? With the greatest of care, my Thundercats. Jaga! The visitor in our skies is called Eternia, a mystical world I once thought to be only legend, but the stories are true. I fear whatever fate befalls Eternia befalls us all. Our worlds will live or die together. I get the feeling, Jaga, and that we'll have to move quickly. Show up, snarf, snarf. Then let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Oh dear, Etonos is falling. Masters, protect the people. And the great and powerful Orko has saved you from certain death. But his great and powerful back is starting to give out, so you might want to hurry it along. Oh, that's awesome!
Damn.
Grayskull's Bane! Oh dear, yep, sure enough, you bring another planet into orbit, of course the tide's gonna go nuts. But yep, sure enough, help him out, and then, by the power of Grayskull, Adam, wait, stay your hand, young prince. Sorceress, the evil forces that created the rift between worlds is on the hunt for your sword of power. This force is more dangerous than any villain you have ever faced. We can't risk losing the sword. What should we do? I can lock it safely away in the vaults of Castle Grayskull until this crisis is at an end. Of course, sorceress, if you think it is wise.
That's
Most wise!
It's
Adam! Yep, it was Mumra in disguise.
I was like, oh damn, I know where this is going.
Yep. But he's not used to a shapeshifter. Think about it. Have there been many shapeshifters? There have been some magic, but not one that pulled it off that well.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I could see it coming a mile away because I'm aware of Mumra and his fucking power.
Well, yeah, but Adam's not. But yeah, so they're figuring out a ship to get him over there when... Be gone, you filthy beast! Oh, how I detest cats! I, Mumra, the ever-living, never heard of you. Do you know how easily I found you and your amazing sword? Evil exists in all living things as the ever-living embodiment of evil. I can feel it, smell it, taste it. I can also detect its absence. The complete lack of evil within you called to me like the brightest beacon. Then all I needed to do was extract from your mind everything and everyone you hold dear. Ugh. Why battle when I could simply dupe you into handing over the prize? And now, any last words, He-Man? By the power of Grayskull. What's that, boy? Speak up! I have the power, He-Man! Damn, though, right?
Damn, he just went fucking Super Saiyan on his fucking ass.
But let's be honest, though, that was smart on Mumra, and that was a good point. Of course he would send someone having the lack of evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, you could definitely tell. This is
Go back to that last page, please. Mumra looks so fucking awesome.
He does. Freddie E. Williams is amazing throughout all of this.
This is so far my favorite page. Mumra looks awesome, and He-Man just went Super Saiyan. It's the coolest thing ever.
Whoever you are, you talk too much. Bah! Though Mumra is a master of pain and torture, I've no more time to waste on the likes of you. I have your sword, and now I'll have your life. Wow, Cringer! That's not Battlecat. That's Cringer bit him. It's a good thing I don't feed you more often, old friend. That'll teach him to talk bad about cats. Great moons of Eternia, he's gone. Your wound is gone as well. There's none but mark on you. Never mind about me. Whatever that creature was, it has the sword of power. What? Where? Who dares drag Mumra, the ever-living, from his all-important affairs? So this is he? With your precious sword, as per our arrangement, ancient spirits of evil, am I back on third Earth? It is yours to do with as you wish, so long as you uphold your end of our bargain. Spirit, what is and him? Also yours to do as you wish, as per our agreement. What? Excellent! We have a deal! You may not. Turn out all this narration we've seen was actually him. You may not know how to look at me, but I've just become the master of the universe.
Well, the very original concept of Skeletor is that he had half of the sword.
Yeah, I know. We've brought that up before.
So, okay, so.
But him working with the ancient spirits of evil.
Oh, yeah, because they're pissed off at Mumra for being a dumbass.
Yep. Octavia would love this, of course.
Oh.
Yes, even though Yes, even though I've rendered him never living, Mumra's dirty remains are still surprisingly quite potent. That's rich. You're calling my remains dirty? Mumra, you can still make yourself heard, given your present condition. But how? So long as evil exists, Mumra lives.
Oh,
so it would seem. What?
I said, oh, thank God. I was worried that he was out of the story.
Nope. And yet the ancient spirits of evil chose you over Mumra. Mumra, you, my ashen friend, failed your masters one too many times, while I have promised to grant them the thing they've wanted above all others, freedom from the Black Pyramid. Their freedom? I must admit, I am quite fascinated by your ancient spirits of evil. Did you know that this very edifice in which we stand, Snake Mountain, was conceived to honor one of the ancient spirits of evil, the serpent, long lost sister spirit to the four you served? The serpent's true history was revealed to me through my study of the golden discs of knowledge, an ancient treasure trove of lore left on Eternia by the wisest men and women of the universe. Though the snake spirit was long gone from existence, I soon discovered that her brethren were still alive and kicking. Well, you know, in their all-powerful ancient spirity way. It's unfortunate the ancient spirit of evil no longer have a use for you. But chin up, I do. I have been scheming for, well, forever to use He-Man's sword to make the power of Grayskull my own. But that power is so tremendous, it would kill anyone who summoned it. But if they weren't up to snuff, shall we say, in the worthiness department. But you, Mumra, you are the solution to my fatal character shortcomings. You're the whole reason I became involved with the ancient spirits of evil and insisted they make you part of the bargain. Why bother being worthy when I can more easily and more evilly be ever living? All I need to do is complete this potion. Then I suppose you have thought of everything. Well, there's the muscle-brained buffoon who always insists on being a bother, but without his sort of power, He-Man has never been more vulnerable. What did you think about that info dump?
A little much, but holy shit, I'm loving the art here.
Yep, but what do you think about that? Again, this is cartoon Skeletor, not DC Comics Skeletor.
Uh-huh.
And what do you think about the tying in the Snake Mountain with the ancient spirits? Because remember, the 80s cartoon did not tie in with Serperos.
Yeah, nor did they. Yeah, so it's
I think it's a good connection.
No, it's a great connection. It's I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. Keep going.
He-Man, what? Easy, my king. The planetary disturbance have subsided, but Eternia is still in grave danger. A monster disguised as Adam. Where's Adam? Is my son safe? Oh yeah, he's safe. Could it be safer? I put Adam out of harm's way before I return to tend to you. The prince is fine. I'm sure he's worrying about you. Well then, as long as everyone is safe. I suppose there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh dear.
Oh man, they're all there. The Beast Man, the
Triclops, Beastman,
the mutants.
Yeah, Trapjaw.
I want to say that they're called mutants. Hold on. God, it's been forever since I watched Thundercats.
Oh, isn't it also a Merman?
Thundercats mutants.
In the upper right.
No, that's Snide.
Snide. Oh, my bad. There's been a while. I don't remember how they all look.
Yeah, they're called the mutants.
Right. But yeah, so it leads into a big fight.
Thundar.
Oh, but look at this! Yeah!
Slide, that's his name.
Slide. Yeah, but look at that. Yeah! I don't know how much Skeletor is paying you, but I promise you, it's not nearly that's enough out of you! But yeah, so just a random action sequence for the moment.
Okay, so I'll list off the names of the mutants for now. Slithe, the leader of the mutants, is opportunistic and cunning and skeptical.
Yep.
Jackalman, Monkey.
Which is that one? Is that the one with the mace?
Yeah, Monkey is the mace.
Okay, so yeah, he's the one saying, men talk, beast killed.
Jackalman is the guy smacking He-Man at the bottom here.
Ah, well, that's the one saying beast killed.
Yeah, and then there's Vulture Man.
There he is.
Then there's Rotar O.
And I don't think he's here.
He might not be. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's from their planet. Same thing as Ratilla.
Gotcha. But look at this.
Yeah.
But typical He-Man, he wins.
Yeah, it's He-Man. What do you
But turns out they were just like, I'll take it from here. What? Always so dense, He-Man, and in mind, and now, thanks to my spell, in body as well. Your density is increasing exponentially. Soon you'll be so heavy you'll plummet through solid rock, buried alive in the bowels of Eternia herself. Boom! Okay, was that the bowels of Eternia? No one buries the power of Grayskull!
You think she would have done that spell a lot sooner in her career?
Yeah, but even then, look, it did no good.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. She got turned to stone.
Oh, Jackalman got launched into orbit.
Yeah, but look, she got turned to stone.
Oh, my gosh.
But, it turns out King Randor actually knocked Slither out. Slice out. Excellent work, Your Majesty. I couldn't have done it without you. Like, burnt ashes and binding, compel the giving, release upon unto me the power ever living. It is done. All I need do now is drink. Unless, alas, you, Mumra, shall be living nevermore. No, wait, Skeletor! Spare me, and I will reveal to you your enemy's greatest secret, He-Man's true identity! Whether he's a circus strongman or a silly schoolgirl, his secret matters not at all to me. My complete victory over him is already at hand. No! Bottoms up! No! By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! New villains, a new world, a new scheme from Skeletor. I'm not sure how it all ties together yet, but rest assured, until the realm is... Ah! Your Majesty, Adam? Adam! Boy, he finally outsuns He-Man and
he's
dies
dying
in
in
front of
yeah,
him.
wow. Okay.
And Adam does die!
Oh, so he's like straight dead then.
Yeah, because turns out the wound's never healed. On. Though it has taken me many seasons to make the Power of Grayskull my own. TV seasons?
I was about to say, I was like, that's TV season.
I must admit, it was worth the wait. So much power! And while it's true I could not have accomplished this without the asinine spirits of evil, they can rot in the Black Pyramid for all I care. Finally, now that I finally able to wield the sword of power, I will breach Castle Grayskull and claim the ultimate source of power that resides within its walls for myself. And best of all, with He-Man out of the way, there's no one who can stop me. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho! And next issue, Thundercats are loose.
Yep.
Oh, Lloyd Goldfine was the writer. Oh, yeah, this is around the same time Steve Dillon passed away.
Oh.
The guy who worked on Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cover. Ha ha ha! I do like your spirit, pussycats. But what good is spirit without the strength to back it up? But yeah, so it leads to them fighting him off, all of them together, but, well, he has the power of Grayskull. What do you think?
He's gonna beat the shit out of all of them.
But there is one downside. Because he has Mumra with him, he also has Mumra's weaknesses.
Oh, the reflection thing?
Yep. And which eventually leads to, oh yeah, like, I do see something in you, boy. Or is it what I sense all in the sword? I'm much more than any sword, because I have family. Thundercats, ho! I hate reunions! You can so tell that Rob David loves Skeletor, don't you?
Mm.
Both this and the DC stuff. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a fan of the Thundercat stuff myself, but, you know, whatever. Keep going.
Right. Oh, look! Alrighty, that's quite enough of that.
The Thunder Tank.
Not if you're still standing, it isn't. Enough! You cannot defeat me. I wield the sword of power, the power of Grayskull, and the power ever living. No, I am the power ever living. Mumra, you were expecting someone else, but I don't. How? Must I repeat myself? As long as evil exists, Mumra left. Mumra, I'm in the middle of a battle here. Mumra cares not. You must pay for. Oh, Mumra does care for I fight the Thundercats. Proceed.
You're like, all right, fine. You can deal with those fuckers for me.
So you've teamed up with Mumra to obtain the power ever living. Then perhaps he should have told you, never look in the mirror. You fool, look away. Ah, Mumra, what is happening? Not sure why that works, but I never grow tired of it. Oh, look, Snarf helped. Did I hit anything? Snarf. But they actually got the sword back from him. All right, fine. You mummified moron! You've cost me the sword! I cost you? You turned me to ash! You poured me down your gullet! No one makes a potion of Mumra! It's time for you to go back to sleep! Oh, my skull-headed friend! Mumra's just waking up! What? Mumra, stop! Mumra's just getting started! Growing stronger! Don't you see? Die! The time has come for you to sleep! You believed you could contain Mumra, you commonplace conjurer! Damn, but you were wrong! Mumra lives! No, you fool! What, Skeletor thief? Have you any idea what you've just done with your meddling? I've lost the power of Grayskull! Prepare to lose more, you decomposing dolt! I'll destroy you! With what army, jackass? Imbecile? Skeletor? Dumra the ever-drooling? This is pointless. We're too evenly matched. And thanks to your cursed potion, inextricably linked. Perhaps we're...
Sorry.
This was brilliant, isn't it?
They're too evenly matched.
Perhaps we're going about this the wrong way. Say on. How about a proper partnership? The two evilest bastards from two distant worlds working together to capture the awesome ultimate power of Grayskull, which lies locked away in the heart of Castle Grayskull. Puh, what is this Grayskull's power to Mumra? It's only the most powerful force in the universe. Mumra is listening? With the power of Grayskull, you could obliterate the Thundercats once and for all, and finally take the Eye of Thundera for your own. And to be frank, this is the only way we'll ever be separated from one another. Say no more. Mumra agrees. This present situation is intolerable, and Mumra has an idea how best to lay siege to this castle of Grayskull. Do you still happen to have the golden discs of knowledge at hand, partner? Yeah, why, yes, I do, partner. Okay, how was all this?
I'm in love.
This is brilliant. This is how you do them teaming up. Granted, some of the dialogue is a little. You wouldn't see that, like bastards and jackass.
I'm ignoring that because I'm just having too much fun listening to these two banter and
hearing made me do. I do good with the voice, don't I?
And I'm just like enjoying the shit out of this art. Like whoever they keep,
Freddie E. Williams.
Yeah, like I wonder if he has pull with who the artist is for the books that he writes. Because
no. This is the artist. And he will be involved with that. He was involved with Batman Ninja Turtles. He's become the crossover king. He would do this. He would do Injustice versus Match of the Universe. Power Rangers Godzilla.
I love his art. He is now one of my favorite artists, right up there with.
And he does his own coloring.
Yeah, right up there with Dexter Soy. Right up there with fucking like Stephen Sajak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving this art. It's just that.
Oh,
the dialogue is just really.
Oh, look. Adam's funeral.
Yeah. Jesus, Tila, you think he'd look a little bit more sadder than that?
Yeah, and look at Cringer. He's being like a cat.
Yeah.
King Randor, thank you for granting me this audience. I am so very sorry for your loss. I came to return the sword to its owner, to your son. I didn't know. I understand he was a great hero. I'm only just understanding that now myself. Adam, my son, he kept this secret from me. But how could I have been so blind? How could I not see him for what he truly was? Whether in the guise of prince or hero, I'm sure you felt your son's love for you, King Randor. Again, do you know what I mean by saying this feel like this would have been a grand finale, like the big movie?
It should have been a big freaking movie. And also, I'm just like, this is definitely like peak Lion-O right here.
Oh, it is.
This is peak Lion. This is Lion-O at his peak right here.
It is. He doesn't even know King Randor, but he's already being very, humble and everything to him.
Well, the thing people forget, like if you haven't watched the original Thundercats series, Lion-O did not start out like this.
No, I remember that.
He was
He
an
was a
unruly
kid.
brat. He was a kid. He was an unruly brat who his cryo
His,
pod
his
broke.
body changed, but he never truly grew up.
Yeah, he was an unruly brat at first.
It
He
took until the
actually,
trials, didn't it?
yeah, well, he had to learn how to be Lion-O.
Yes.
That's what.
That's the one thing I love about Thundercats. There was an arc, at least when you. That's why people say, if you watch Thundercats, mostly stick to the multi-parters to get all the arcs.
Mhm.
Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, at 110%. Because again, Lion-O, he went through shit in those multi-parter arcs. His character actually had like legitimate growth, as opposed to like He-Man, who was just one, every week face a new bad guy and then give the
Well,
kids a
well, the
lesson.
different studios too.
Different studios, differently
And then
handled.
Thundercats came out before or after He-Man?
I want to say it came out. I don't know.
After.
I want to say after.
And I think by that
The
point,
animation was a lot smoother.
And I think the writing standards was not as uber strict.
Yeah, but Lion-O, yeah, he's a good character.
That is kind of you, King Lion-O. I am not truly king yet, not like you, sire. But I hope one day to be worthy of the mantle of my father, King Claudius. Trust me, Lion-O, your father would already be more than proud of you. Worry less about living up to his ideals and more about being true to your own. Now let's get that eye of yours looked at, shall we? Because look at that, he got scarred.
Yeah. I was gonna ask earlier, like he lost vision in his eye.
Yeah, but now what do you think about King Randor here? Again, I love the way Rob David handles King Randor, don't you? Here.
Well, yeah, because he acts like a king.
He never had a chance to show this. He never had a chance to show this in the show.
But he's acting like a king who's been around the block a lot.
Yeah, and I bet you deep down, if he had met Lion-O before he found out about Adam, he'd be feeling like, why can't you be more like him?
Yeah,
You want to bet if he had met Lion-O beforehand?
If he didn't know that Adam was He-Man, he probably would have said, "Why can't you be more like him?" Sort of. Yeah, absolutely. He was
exactly.
Lion-O is who I want you to be.
But now they know that he's He-Man. It's like he already was.
Yeah, he already was the son and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez! They released him!
Oh, shit.
I must admit, Mumra, your plan to enslave your former masters was a masterstroke of dark genius. Mumra knew you would like it. And now, ancient spirits of evil, let nothing stand in your way. Bring us the power of Grayskull. So commands Mumra and Skeletor. Oh, shit!
Damn.
They are controlling the ancient spirits of evil.
Dude, shit.
Those discs must be powerful.
Or maybe the discs just have a freaking information on there that can control them.
Oh, if you notice, throughout each issue, they have a narrator, but we don't find out who that narrator is until the end. First one was Skeletor. Second one was Lion-O. This one was the Sorceress. Oh, and now we're actually going to have a fight between Adam and Lion-O. And let me put it this way. Death Battle put it right how this would turn out.
Oh, you mean that He-Man would just wreck Lion-O?
But that's not the point of the fight. But yes, throughout all this, they make it no secret. Lion-O doesn't stand a chance. But the fight but due to the cause of the fight, it makes sense why it goes in his favor.
Yeah. Although
but look at this. Look at the ancient spirits just trashing the place.
Damn. Although I still believe that the Sword of Omens is more powerful than the Sword of Power.
Perhaps. And we're off to an auspicious start, indeed. And we couldn't have done it without one another. Mumra agrees. Your golden discs of knowledge allowed us to free the ancient spirits of evil from the Black Pyramid. And your ever-living connection to the spirits allowed us to enslave them. It is our powers combined that enabled us to command the spirits so completely. We do make quite the couple. How does it feel ordering your former masters and masters? It feels like freedom. Again, having them this.
I don't know why they just don't fuse together completely.
We'll get to that.
I'm like,
we will get to that. We will get to that. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
But yeah, so they're working with. Oh, I loved it. We're going to need everybody to repel these monsters, whatever they are. You ever handled one of these beauties? Nothing so primitive. Ha! Ha! He just called it an Eternian weapon primitive.
Damn.
You might want to consider scaling your Oxscaler to boost your force pattern. You might want to consider teaching your pussycats to show a little respect when addressing the general of the guards of Eternia. Step away from the king. At ease, princess. It's all right, Chitara. Ha! Tila and Chitara butting heads!
Fuck yeah, there we go. Cat fight.
King Randor, these monsters resemble the ancient spirits of evil from Third Earth. But what are they doing here? Free of the Black Pyramid, I can't say. We Thundercats pledge to stand by Eternia against these creatures, against Skeletor and Mumra, until they are defeated once and for all. Once and for all. Ha! Have you learned nothing in your ceaseless struggle against Mumra, Fury, Little, and Kingling? You cannot defeat him once and for all. He always comes back. Restored, resurrected, ever living. Shut up and move it, you. I'm going. Quit shoving. All of this. Giant monsters pounding our walls and no He-Man at our side. Oh, Adam, truly this is Eternia's darkest hour. Maybe not. So they're taking back the Third Earth. With him and Cringer, like, I'm not alone, Panthro. Right, Cringer? He hasn't left Adam's side since poor Cringer. This is the most characters that we've ever gotten from him, isn't it?
Yeah. I still don't like the fact that Cringer talked in the original cartoon, but whatever.
Yep. You may not know, and you know what I mean, my king. I have to grow up sometime, Panthro. A wise man once told me a good king lives up to his own ideals, not those of other people. Well, this is my duty as the leader of the Thundercats. I could do no less. Wow, he gets a scar. That's a permanent scar, by the way.
He's just going to keep that.
Yeah. Again, this is why I feel like this would have been the finale.
You know, I'll be honest. I like it. He looks really
and
cool.
And look how much he's grown up so fast after that talk with Randor. Actually talking to an actual king has finally given Lion-O the right perspective that he never had.
Yeah, Lion-O right now is kind of a complete character.
Just by one talk with Randor.
Yeah, he's a complete character.
But yeah, welcome to the Third Earth. Stay alert, Cringer. That's a Pandarian fighter. We may not be the only ones here. This is all my fault. Your fault. He'd still be alive if I could have battled. I was there, but I wasn't really there. Cringer, you couldn't have. Do you really think this will work, King Lion-O? It's a long shot, I know. But if Mumra can use the twisted energies of the Pites to restore himself time and again, perhaps we can use those very same energies to restore your He-Man. So damn!
So he's going to use Mumra's sarcophagus.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
That is brilliant. He's heavier than he looks. Cringer, help me place him in this infernal sarcophagus. That's it? What? No. There should be energy in everything. At least I was hoping. Whoa! Yipe! Well, that's more like it. There's definitely someone else here, Cringer. I'll stand guard over Adam. You go investigate. That's a wonderful plan, but Cringer, we both know that you, at heart, are a true hero. You are also a cat, like me and my people. What? This is the Eye of Sundera, the source of my people's power. Let's see if Sundera's eye can unleash the hero inside of you. Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Oh, and look who's here! They're trying to ransack it, but look!
Oh, shit!
How is that for a battle cat?
Holy shit!
A Sundera, awesome. The Eye of Sundera empowered battle cat!
I think I am correct in assuming that the Eye of Thundera is more powerful than the fucking Sword of Power. Because honestly,
then again, no, it's only doing it because he's a cat, though.
I know, but look at he's more powerful now than he ever was.
True, but that's also because that's a case where he was sharing the power with Adam.
Yeah, but isn't like Lion-O sharing his power with all of the cats?
Oh, like, please let this work. By Jagger, can it be? Prince Adam, by the power of Grayskull. Whoa! I have the power! He-Man, unfortunately, he's driven mad. He-Man!
If he was going to be in an evil sarcophagus, I'd expect no less.
Yep. I'm not your enemy. I am Lionel of the Thundercats, friend of Eternia, and you could not care less, could you? I've been kissed by your blade once already. I have no desire to repeat the experience. I love that. And you could not care less, could you?
He's still somewhat of a kid at heart, too.
Clearly putting you in that sarcophagus wasn't the brightest idea I've ever had. Yes, it brought you back, chink, but it's driven you quite mad. I'm sorry for that, He-Man, but I will not let you destroy me because of it. You may be in no condition to aid your people, but I have sworn an oath to your father, and so I must stop you somehow. Our powers are quite evenly matched, so what say we do away with yours? There, that should make things easier. Duh! Or maybe not. Your strength, incredible, ridiculous, really. If I am to survive you, I must raise my game, no matter the strain this effort may cause. Sword of Omens, give me power beyond power! The power playing field has been leveled, my friend. Look at this. Not as easy as you make it look, though, I must admit. Charge! See, He-Man lifted up with ease. Lionel, even with the power beyond power, is still having a difficulty. As for your madness, He-Man, Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight, and that purifies him. No, I hope to break through the madness, but if even the Sword of Omens cannot make you see, then I must cut you down. He-Man, the Sword of Omens will not let me strike you. What? The madness, it has passed. You've come back. I saw the end of everything, a universe ruled by Skeletor and another Mumra, but this hasn't come to pass yet, as yet, and sight beyond sight doesn't usually grant visions of the future. I imagine I've never been combined with the power. It's never been combined with the power of Grayskull before. By the way, who are you? I am Lionel, a friend. He-Man! Oh, Adam, I thought I'd lost you. It's okay, old friend. I'm all right now, thanks to you and Lionel here. Hurry, my friends. We have to get back to Eternia before it's too late. Crap! This is a love letter, isn't it?
It really fucking is.
Look at Randor! This power will never be yours! Castle Grayskull will not fall! And look, the Rock Warriors!
Comics really is just a wonderful, beautiful medium, isn't it?
But
you get to see stuff that you would not see anywhere else.
Exactly. But look at it. You have Panthro, what was the other one? Tigra and Man-at-Arms all working together.
Well, Panthro and Man-at-Arms I can see, but why is Tigra there? Tigra is just the
probably because he's the only other. I think it's just, I don't know. Who else? Okay, you have Lionel with He-Man. After you have Chitara with Tila. Who else would Tigra be with?
I don't know, like Stratos, maybe?
Yeah, but Stratos was never that big of a character back in the cartoon.
I know, and
in the lore,
yes. Tigra is the second in command.
So yeah, that makes more sense when you think about it.
Yeah, but Panthro is the tech whiz.
Oh, Eternian guards, fire at will. I think it's sweet that Daddy's little girl is captain of the entire royal guards, but sometimes one warrior on her own can be more effective than a whole squadron of fighters. Yeah. Like, I hate stray cats. Might this squadron leader remind the lone warrior that going off half-cocked is neither courageous nor bold? Point taken, though that was a rather pretty eye gouging. Your flying's none too shabby either.
Although I gotta admit, this is out of character for Chitara.
Perhaps.
Chitara was always more calm.
Yeah, this feels.
She feels too much. She feels too much like she was written to be too much like Tila.
I think that was it.
Because she isn't. Because Chitara was more calm, more motherly, or aunt,
Yeah,
sister, or older sister like. That's how she was to Lion-O and Wily Kit and Wily Cat.
Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at you have Orko with Wily Kid and Wily Cat.
That makes sense.
And look, Orko's actually not doing bad. He improved their bond, their explosives. Oh, but Jaga's working now with the sorceress.
Oh fuck yeah! There you go. That's a good pairing too.
Yeah, it is. Power of Grayskull, I call upon you. Raise up and shield your fortress of mystery and power from those that would trespass upon this sacred ground. Hopefully you will consider me less trespasser and more ally. By the elders, who are you? I am called Jaga, Lady Sorceress. We haven't much time, and it takes great effort to communicate with any other than the current king of my people. I beseech you, trust your magical instincts and hear me out. Proceed. I was once lord of the Thundercats, my lady. Amongst the collected riches of my people and was a fabled treasure of Sundera. Within the treasure, I believe there is an artifact that can, and in the destruction of the creatures that now assail this edifice, my lady sorceress, might you prove a way back to Sundera, my homeworld, before it was destroyed, that we may retrieve this artifact. My dear Jaga, step right this way. Oh, just look at this. Oh, but unfortunately, Orko, you magical menace. Sorry, Duncan, can't quite hear you. And I urgently needed way. Urgently needed way over here on the opposite side of the battlefield. Oh, he's not perfect still.
No, he's still Orko.
Yep, but look at him. They're taking all. They're blasting and damaging the ancient spirits. On Skeletor, I have no idea. A castle can't just up and disappear, though there are vanishing spells and dimensional portals. And why is this always so difficult? Heroic warriors, one of your comrades shields us from the moment, but time is of the essence. Noble Jaga and I have retrieved from another time and another place our one true chance for victory. Numbered among the greatest treasure of my homeland was this, a disc of knowledge containing wisdom from the wisest mind in all the universe, or as we are now learning, the multiverse. Many years ago, it was from this very disc I first heard tale of Eternia and of this magical castle. Skeletor and Mumra employed golden discs of knowledge, just like this one, to bring the ancient spirits of evil to your doorstep. With a spell, we can use Jaga's golden disc to make these creatures vulnerable, like so. Destroy the golden disc, now revealed upon the breasts of the ancient spirits of evil, and you will destroy their corporeal forms once and for all. Today, you are all defenders of Grayskull. You have the power! So now they know what to do to take them out. Oh, just look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that was close. How did he know we were, and how did you know he was going to fry us? Let's just say I have a sixth sense about these things. I do believe you and I are going places, Tila. Only if cats really do land on their feet. Oh, look, they slammed the ship into the desk.
Mm.
Oh, look what Orko does to Snarf.
What the fuck did he do to Snarf?
He made him giant.
Oh, shit.
And look, he took out one of the discs. Oh, wow.
Snarf actually did something useful.
With Orko.
Oh, okay. That's something that just happened.
Yep, and they take them all out. They actually kill the ancient spirits. I must say, they did rather better than I ever expected. Well, they were the ancient spirits of evil, after all. I was referring to the other side. It appears our enemies combined are quite formidable. Fortunately, we are prepared for this eventuality, are we not? Indeed we are. Ancient spirits of evil, in your final dying thrashes, release the terrible power that resides in your ashes. By Jaga, let the wickedness flow, black as hell from you four. Give all your dark might to Mamator!
There you go.
How is that, dude? Look at that design!
That's a really sick design. He kind of looks the face kind of reminds me of how he looked
the New Adventure Skeletor.
No. I'm talking about the movie.
Oh,
after he got his golden armor.
Oh yeah, but it looks to me it looks a bit more like New Adventures movie the show Skeletor.
Mm.
You know where he had that samurai like helmet.
Yeah.
Yep, and last issue. And you've noticed they said the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits of Grayskull by Jaga. Okay, look at that, Battle Cat.
That's better. I mean, I still don't like the helmet, but it's better.
Whoa! Adam, father, he's alive, barely. Chitara's still breathing as well. We need the medical aid. We need to head inside, or all is lost. Watch over them, Cat. I will not fail you, He-Man! I don't like it. I don't like it. Leaving friends and family behind? Nor I, Lion-O, but defending the power in this castle is everything. Hold! My connection with the sorceress. I can feel her pain, her screams. This way! But tread carefully. Grayskull is an ancient fortress filled with mystery. Lose your way inside these walls, and it's possible you might never return. He-Man, are you all right? No invaders ever infiltrated this deep before. And through there, the secrets of Grayskull. Even I have never crossed this threshold. The scent of blood in the air. But whatever lies ahead, we face together. Yes, adventure this way, valiant fools. Mumra, Skeletor, you're both right. You may call us Mamator. Welcome to the living, beating heart of Castle Grayskull, the nexus of all realities, gateway to other realms, other dimensions, and vault to the very secret this castle was built to protect, the power that created the multiverse. Contained within this crystalline sphere, the orb of power. He-Man, Lion-O, they must not claim the orb. Ka-chunk! We knew it was only a matter of time before this cow's bleating cries would draw you to us. You see, despite our best efforts, this damnable orb refuses to open. It requires your damnable sword. It's the eternal key. So hand it over with all speed, muscle boy, or we'll break your girlfriend's neck. What? What?
Girlfriend?
I think that was Mumra's assumption.
Okay.
Never! Ha ha! Boy, oh boy, you two really are feisty, as was she, but feisty won't count it! I guess, what do you think am I trying to do the combined voice of them?
You're kind of all over the place, honestly.
I'm trying. Well, dude, to be fair, I think their voice would be all over the place.
I guess, continue.
Well, come on, you have Mamator and Skeletor! Two distinctive ranges!
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the best I can. But yeah, apparently all this time, Grayskull was the nexus of all realities.
Damn.
So they fight him, they use the arm, like, don't look so pleased with yourself, Skeletor! Okay, that is definitely his kid self again. Yeah, so they deal with it, they follow them until they enter. Okay, look at this! This is an alternate reality.
What the shit? Is he Superman now?
Wait. This isn't Eternia. I don't understand. Hey, He-Man, is that you? Great photos, Jim. Gosh, thanks, Adam. Hey, Eterniaville. I'm not buying that mild-mannered act for a second. I know you think you're going to scoop me on the LexCorp trial. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about, Lois. Grayskull, what are you still doing here? I thought I told you to. Bring me the arm! So what exactly is this? Well, my mother's from Earth. I always wonder what my life would have been like here. This looks like a job for, is it just me or is this kind of, yes, let's get out of here. Concentrate on Eternia.
Oh my god.
But then, they're in a world where they're combined.
What the hell?
Instead of He-O, instead of Lion-O and He-Man, Chatila, Panthro at arms.
Oh my god.
Snarfo, Jaggerus. Maybe our holding the orb together wasn't such a good idea. Not good at all. I love it. Even they are disturbed by these two worlds.
Yeah.
Isn't that brilliant? Even they're just disturbed.
Jesus Christ.
And eventually they they keep on fighting until they're back down on Thundera. All right. Like what you must get aboard, my king. We have only minutes. Your ship's navigation computers will not see you safely through this crisis unless someone stays behind to boost its guidance system. But Claudius, you must get the prince safety and get to the prince's safety. I have a gravity capsule hidden nearby. I'll be right behind. And father, come see the starship. I saved you a seat up front. How about you be captain of the starship, Lionel, and I'll join you and Jaga a little later. Oh boy, really? Thundercats! Ho! There is no one else in the universe I didn't trust with my son, you mangy old cat. See you in the stars, sire. So look at that. His father sacrificed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Was that ever known?
We saw flashbacks of his father and Jaga fighting together against.
But this,
I'm not sure. No, I don't think we saw.
I think this is a good addition, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, granted, I haven't watched Thundercats since like it was running on Toonami back in the early 2000s.
Right. Oh, come on. But look, they continue on fighting until we're back in Castle Grayskull. Uh-oh, they have the orb. Enjoy, kiddies! Oh!
What the
Look at that. All of Skeletor and Mumra's enemy allies versus the heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it's like by the power of Grayskull, Sword of Omens, we have the power beyond power. But I was so close. But I was so close. Whoa, right?
That's a good way to fucking end it.
Yep. Huh, Adam, long time no see. So we didn't blow ourselves up? Worry not, Prince Adam. The orb of power is restored, and the dimensional rift between our worlds is rapidly healing. Your comrades have defeated Mummitor's minions. Skeletor and Mumra are vanquished. Of course, past episodes have taught us a thing or two. We've certainly not seen the last of them. But today we celebrate. Lionel, I'm going. Yes, with the grift closing, I'm going back to Thundera. This time I can do something. I know how. I don't have to run away. I can save my homeworld, save my father. You could go back and save your world, Lionel, I have no doubt. But you'd be altering the here and now in ways you can't possibly imagine. Our experiences, good and bad, are what make us who we are. No one can change history. We can only learn from it. Your destiny lies in the present, not the past, my friend. I believe you will be a hero, not just to one world, but to the universe. So yeah, look at that. He gives them weapons.
Mm. They're trading weapons. Like, so yeah, check this out.
Yep.
Man.
Help and look, Orko gives Wild Kid and Wily Cat their own stuff, and Cringer cookies.
And Tila and Chitara are having girl talks.
Yep. We must exchange weapons now. Gods no. You know that I sometimes see glimpses of things to come. And you, my sister, have quite the magical journey. Tila, a word now, daughter. And the universe returns to normal.
She was good, but she's about to tell Tila about her fucking like her future as the. Okay, I get it now.
You are quite wise for someone your age. Actually, I have a confession. Despite my appearances, I'm only 12 years old. No! What is it you Thundercats say? By Jagga! It's true. Fine. My friend, if you are this wise and brave and noble and still only a boy, I can only imagine the truly great king you will become. Farewell, Lionel. Farewell, my friend. Thundercats, ho! By the power of Grayskull!
That was
So,
awesome. That was fucking awesome.
see what I mean? Wouldn't that have made a perfect grand finale for
It
both?
would to both of them, sure.
Oh, they took out the ancient spirits of evil!
Oh yeah. So Thundercats would have had to end after that point.
Yeah!
And Mumra was basically just kaput.
Now, Skeletor, we at least know, did survive, and he ended up in the Injustice universe.
Yeah. So, and actually, Mumra is ever living. I'm sorry, he can go back to the casket.
True, but wasn't them who made him ever living?
Yeah, but that sarcophagus just could be cursed. I mean, the curse doesn't have to be tied directly to them.
True, but let's be honest. Without the ancient spirit, still, they granted him most of his power.
Remember they did, both him and Skeletor drew in the power of the ancient spirits.
That's true. So maybe that could keep him going. But for the most part, though, let's just assume this is their grand finale.
Yeah, that was great, though. I loved it.
What? But seriously, the stuff on Earth was cuckoo. That was pure fan service. Both that and the merged world were pure fan service. But what would you say your favorite part was, or was it just everything?
Everything, basically. Like, I love the dialogue for the most part. Cheetara was the only thing that really kind of like... Well, Cheetara...
She came off a bit more like the reboot Cheetara.
Specifically, she came off like Teela, and that's kind of what was jarring to me. The second most jarring thing, but only lasted for a few moments, was the banter between Mumra and Skeletor.
It was jarring?
It was kind of jarring. Not that they would banter like that. It's the words that they were using to banter.
Yeah, jackass and bastards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was kind of jarring to me. But other than that, everything else...
But those are just 2 lines, really. Everything else felt just like
I said, it was momentary.
I love that, though. Mumra the ever-drilling.
Yeah, like I said, it was only jarring for a moment. But the thing that really drew me out was Cheetara.
Yeah. But I think that was because, really... How would her interaction with Teela really have gone?
More of like a big sister.
Yeah, but for the sake of the story, though,
yeah,
I think it was altered for the sake of the story.
I honestly think it would have been better if she was the big sister type.
True. I should point out, though, the Injustice vs. the Master of the Universe is a direct follow-up, actually.
Oh wow, really?
It's a direct sequel because they actually acknowledge the Thundercats. They acknowledge that everyone knows now that Adam is He-Man, and actually ask, why don't you stay He-Man all the time? Now, Tim Seeley does the writing instead, and he does put in this whole idea of, Faker took over while they were on a mission, and he was starting to be like Trump, putting up walls and making everyone just care about Eternia and not anywhere else.
Seeley is really hit and miss, more miss than anything else with me.
The rest is good. It was just an opening sequence, and the whole point, though, yes, it was a bit Trump-like, but it was also a jab at what Superman was doing and showing why Adam would never do it. So it made more sense in the grand scheme of things. And I gotta say, his He-Man stuff is really good, actually. Oh, by the way, whenever we get to that, because I don't think we'll be able to tonight, Injustice vs. Master of the Universe it actually follows up on the Superman winning ending.
Of Injustice 2?
Of Injustice 2, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's following up on that ending, and we actually have Darkseid get involved.
Huh, okay. We'll see where that goes.
Yep.
All right, so He-Man for Injustice 3. Let's go! And Lion-O.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Just imagine and He-Man in Injustice 3.
Imagine a detail-looking, Lion-O.
Lion-O, He-Man, Mumra, and Skeletor. Those 4 need to be in the next Injustice.
And I think Tristan would get pissed off on that one.
No, as long as Constantine is in
And the Turtles don't.
and the Turtles don't make it, I'm sure she'll be just fine.
Which I don't think they would. They only use them once, and you know how they
Well,
are.
that's what I'm saying.
Never...
If you're going to bring in outside characters like they did with the Hellboy and the Turtles, bring in Lion-O and He-Man.
That would make sense for an Injustice 3. They still...
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still of the opinion Injustice 3 needs to be about the New Gods. It really does.
Yes.
It
or the
needs
New
to be
Gods, or at the very least, anything with the Dark Multiverse.
I'm all for the New Gods because I want my Orion. I want Mr. Miracle, Barda.
Well, wait until you see how this. Oh, wait until you see how they
Calabac.
I was saying, wait until you see how things turn out in DC versus Injustice versus Masters of the Universe.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be next time.
Bye-bye.
Man, I take it we're not gonna be able to record that today, right?
Probably not. I gotta.
All right, but you want me to show you some stuff from it?